Namaste. Namaste. And I welcome you on this day to your practice. Remember that I'm not there to watch over you, and this is easy does it, so you must be very mindful of what you're doing and how it feels. If you're uncomfortable for any reason, please modify and just stay in your breath. Okay, so please come into a comfortable seated position. As you can see, I'm on my blanket. That helps to lift my hips up, to take away any stress or strain in the hips, the groin, the knees, even your feet. You may choose to be on a bolster or a pillow or a chair. That's also very good. Make sure your legs are comfortable. You may want to straighten them, both of them or one of them. And then once you are comfortable, please drop your sit bones and let your spine lift skyward so it's straight and tall. Gently close your eyes and let all your breath go. When you're empty, please take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhaling with ha. Again, deep, deep breath. And relax with ha. And bring your chin down towards your chest. Take your hands forward onto your mat. Breathe gently now as you flatten your hands and begin to gingerly walk the hands away from your body, coming down as low as you can without straining. If your neck bothers you, make fists of your hands and put your head on your hands to take away tension. And now take a lovely inhale. Push the breath out through your mouth with ha. Again, nice deep breath. Exhale with ha, and then shake your head, releasing through your face, your neck and shoulders, noticing how your spine feels. And then bring your hands back a little closer to your body, push down, tuck your chin into your chest, and let your breath go. When you're ready, breathing in, push your sit bones down, and then roll your spine up little by little, walking your hands into your lap until you're all the way up into starting position. Hands back on your legs, palms are down to give you a sense of stability, of groundedness, of balance, of being rooted, strong, yet comfortable. Eyes are gently closed, and your full attention moves into following your breath. Just the simple act of diving into your breath can bring a sense of calmness right away. And here in this space on this day, we're so grateful to hit the pause button so that we may sit and just follow the breath. For the breath is a gift. The breath is your companion. The breath is a strong tool for you. And on this day, we are grateful for it and pay attention to it as it flows with ease, just in and out through your nose. And as it continues rhythmically, it soothes you and helps you to begin to relax. You feel your scalp soften and your forehead. You relax your eyes, your cheekbones, your jawbones and ears. Your nose and all parts of your mouth are soft. Even your chin, your neck and throat. You feel a sense of release through your shoulder blades, your collarbone, your armpits. Both of your arms are very relaxed, as are your hands fingers and thumbs. You relax your rib cage, softening your belly, your pelvis and hips. You relax both of your legs all the way down into your feet and every toe. And as you breathe in and out through your nose, you feel a lovely sense of calm washing around you, through you, into you. And you feel your heart open with a sense of gratitude to just be here right now, to practice. And you feel a sense of openness to whatever comes your way. No preconceived notions as to what your practice has for you, but open and willing to accept what comes. Knowing that the best thing you can do is stay in your breath and follow it up into your edge of every posture we do, but never to pain. As together we draw our hands into prayer pose, thumbs touch the heart, fingers extend toward one another as we lift our lids and greet with Namaste. Namaste. And again, welcome. And taking your legs forward, if you're sitting up on a blanket, as I am, just going to come off the blanket and move the blanket off to the side. And then with your legs in front of you, pull them underneath you so you're sitting up on the sit bones, and just bounce your legs a little bit. And then point and flex your feet. Just waking them up, saying hello to your beautiful feet, giving appreciation on this day to your whole body, little by little. Make some circles. And notice how the feet feel. How are your toes, your ankles? Go the other way. Anything hurts, just love on your feet. Give them permission to feel good. Shake them. Good. And lift your hands up, make fists, and let's make some circles with the hands. Same thing. How are your hands today? How are your wrists? Go the other way. We know that movement is the key to lubricating the joints in the body, and we need that, especially as we age, because things tend to dry up. Just like a tree, you watch it as it ages, it gets dry. Spread your fingers wide and wiggle your fingers. Good. And shake your hands. And put your hands down and just turn your palms forward and push down. Don't overdo it. Just pushing the wrist down. And lift them up and go the other way. So now you're on your fingertips and you push the wrist down. Just easy. It doesn't take a lot when we're stretching and waking up the body. Really doesn't. Every little bit helps. And then put your right hand over on the floor, just in line with your hip. Left hand to your waist. Take a breath and stretch over to the right and just kind of bend your elbow. Notice how the left side of your body feels. Notice my head's just hanging and the left arm is hanging. We're not doing anything fancy. We're waking up the body. Face soft, neck soft. Relax your breath. Breathe in and let's change sides. Oh, just leaning. And the whole time you're an investigative reporter. You're noticing, how are your ribs? How are your shoulders? Anything out of whack or need more attention? Just notice. Come back to center. Put your hands well behind you and lean into them. Flex your feet and push your belly forward. Lift your chest. Lift your head up, just look up, stretch. And then relax, bend your knees and bring your feet in and just bounce a little bit. Oh. Good. And then take your right hand under your right knee and bring it down in front of the left leg. Turn away from me to the back. Come up on all your 10 fingers and look over your left shoulder. Close your eyes and relax your breath out. Now breathe in and tuck your chin down toward your left shoulder. Then bring it to the center of your chest. Roll your head to your right shoulder. Open your eyes wide. Look over your shoulder. Relax your breath. Inhale, turn your head a little more toward me. See if you can see me. Now close your eyes. Exhale, chin to your shoulder, center of your chest, over to your left shoulder. Take a deep breath. Look further over your shoulder. Exhale, come back to the front. Bring your knee down. Hold your feet and bounce. Nice and easy. Just noticing, waking up, softening. And then take your left hand under your left leg and bring it down in front of the right and turn away from me again. Come up onto your 10 fingers and twist from your hips, your waist, your ribs, your shoulders. Look over your right shoulder and take a breath. Exhale, the chin comes to the shoulder, now the center of your chest, over to your left shoulder. Take a breath, open your eyes wide, look way around you. Exhale, chin to your shoulder, your chest, right shoulder, eyes open wide, looking around. Inhale. Exhale, come back to the center and bring your feet flat, interlacing your fingers around your shins, and you're going to drop back, bringing your chin deep down into your chest. This is a lovely stretch for your spine, all the way from the base to your head. Now, pull yourself into your legs, take a breath, lift your head, lift your eyes, look up at the sky. Exhale, bring your head into your legs, round your spine, and now drop back. Stretch your wrists. Oh, it feels really good. Let's do that again. It's kind of like sun and moon because you're breathing in, you're arching your back, and you're looking way up, and you want the spine to undulate, so it's got to be soft. Exhale, head comes down, and you pull way back. Stretch, 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 stretch. Now come into neutral, drop your knees out, and bring your left foot into the base of your body and then the right. So we're lining up the heels, the navel, the heart center, third eye, crown of the head. And notice that we're not crossing the ankles because we want to flatten the shins down on the floor. This is called easy pose. Sometimes it's not that easy though, I gotta tell you. But it is a very practical posture to sit in, even when you're meditating for a long time, because sometimes when we put our leg up on here, you can cause the circulation to stop in the bottom leg, and then the foot and leg go numb. So this is a nice posture, and that is why it's called easy pose. So bring your hands up now to your shoulders, and let's start our wonderful circles with the arms to free up the upper body. Relax your face. You can close your eyes and really move the shoulders. Try to soften your ribs and waist and get as much freedom as you can in the upper body. Now go the other way. Oh, good. And when you're ready, stop at center, and we're just going to twist a little. You may not be able to go far. That's okay. Just a little is helpful. And then stay at center and bring your legs forward. Bounce them. Bend your knees and grab your toes. Pull on them and bring your head down. Try to aim your elbows to the floor, the crown of your head to the floor. Another wonderful spinal stretch. Wonderful for your feet, even for your arms. Just bow into the body here. Release your toes and bring your right heel in now, and then your left. And see, is this as comfortable as the other side, or was the other side easier? And then reach underneath, make sure your sit bones are down so you feel this nice supported posture. Hands up, let's do the same thing again. And notice that it is different because you've changed your legs. So that changes the hips and pelvis, changes the spine, the shoulders, everything becomes different. And that's a good thing. Go the other way. Oh, opening the body. Stretch. Elbows sideways and twist. Good. And coming back to center, take your hands now. We're going to do the same thing we did before in front of us and push them down. And notice, how does this feel compared to with them sideways? Don't overdo it. Relax, shake. And now let's do the other way. Go easy, gentle, and shake. Good. Take your hands forward and lift up now into table. So your knees are right under your hips, hands are under your knees, and swing the hips. I've already done a good job starting to wake them up. So now make some circles. And get creative now as you really allow movement to flow through your whole body. As we just loosen up. Wherever you are, pause, and let's go the other way. Oh, good. Nice, big movement, or it can be small. Whatever you need to do to get your body generating energy. Stay at center now and come up onto your fist and turn the eyes of your elbows straight ahead. Lift your heart, lift your head. This always makes me feel like a gorilla, which is they're such wonderful animals. You can imitate them with their hearts wide open. Bring your head down now and turn your hands sideways. And see how that feels to you. And then gently, gingerly, you can turn your hands back toward you or any degree that you can, but don't force. We're just stretching. Now, come back to the front and put your elbows down, and then your hands down. Move your elbows forward. Move your knees back and bring your hips down. Take your elbows sideways. Turn your toes and knees in. If you're wearing glasses like me, just take them off. You're going to turn your head to one side, drop down through your ear, and then bring your arms down by your sides with the palms up. Bend your elbows and drop into the earth through your chest and shoulders. This is probably one of the nicest stretches for our neck. It's very passive. And yet when done with a sense of surrender, it can go deep into areas that are tight or restricted. So like any neck stretch, you've got to be careful because overdoing it there's no point. Relax. Everything. Let your breath go. Take a nice inhale and look toward your mat, and then the other direction. Bring your cheek and ear down and relax. Make sure you have no tension in your face or shoulders. That's counterintuitive to this. And breathe. And of course, where's your monkey mind? If your monkey has taken you out of this space into questioning what you have to do or haven't done or blah-de-blah blah,
Just bring that monkey right back. Maybe your monkey can be a gorilla. Tame the monkey. Relax your breath. Inhale and come back to center. And if you're wearing glasses, you can put them back on because we're going to pull the hands back next to the armpits. Breathe your head up, lift up onto your knees, and pull straight back. Don't move your hands. Oh, stretch, 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 stretch. Feels so good. Oh. And when you're ready in your own timing, lift up onto all fours and tuck your right hand over to the left and come down onto your shoulder, the side of your head. And now you have options. You can stretch your left arm forward, which is a beautiful stretch, or you can wrap the arm behind your back. That's also beautiful. Whatever feels best to you. And the whole body is soft. You're going with the pose. You're not opposing it by being stressed at all. And now let your breath go and pull your left hand back, push it in the floor, and breathe up onto your hands and knees. And drop your head and turn your left palm up, tuck it over to the right, and come down onto your shoulder, the side of your face. And then try your arm, see where it feels good. Maybe it's forward or maybe it's back. And just because you did one way on the other side, feel free to indulge in accomplishing what feels best to this side. It doesn't have to be the same. Relax. And now bring your hand down in front of your face. Push down, breathe in and lift up. And take your knees sideways to the edges of your mat, touching your big toes together, and put your hips back. Bring your elbows out to the side. Stack your hands and put your head down. And just fall into the center here. Fall into the gap. And let the body relax. Oh, no tension anywhere. Not in your shoulders, your ribs, your spine, your hips. Just relax. And exhale. Inhale, lift your head and turn your hands forward and come back up onto your hands and knees. Put your knees right under your hips. And then you're going to bring your knees together. Bring your feet together and stretch your right leg back. It's straight and you're on the ball of your foot. And you swing it over to the left and bend your knee and move your feet apart. And then you walk your hands back and you just sit down. Oh. And then you just bow forward. Relaxed, calm, beautiful stretch. Gets into the low back, into the hips and pelvis. And if you can relax enough, it's going to bring a lot of benefit to the upper body as well. You can turn your palms up, bring your elbows more forward to increase the stretch. If it's too much, you can push your hands down and lift your body up. Just relax, and especially through your head. Let the head fall so you get a gentle stretch through the neck. Oh. Now, breathing in, roll up. And if you take your fingers and push them in the mat, if you take your right hand behind your left foot and the left hand forward, push down, and then you can lift back up gracefully. Bring both hands down. Now we back out of it the same way we went in. So we're going to bring the feet together like you're closing an umbrella. And then you're going to stretch your right leg back and bring the knee next to the left leg. Put your knees under your hips for a minute, hands under your shoulders, and just drop the hips side to side. Notice how that feels. Good. And lift your chest up, look up. Drop your head, lift your spine up, tuck in to moon. Breathe in, lift up, looking up, stretching. Exhale, relax your head and bring your knees to touch. Now come onto the ball of your left foot and stretch the foot back. You can see how my leg is straight. I'm on the ball of my foot. Then you swing it over to the right as far as you can, then bend the knee. Move the feet apart, walk your hands back so you can sit down in the space you've created between your feet. Then you just bow forward. Now, if this feels terribly uncomfortable, you can place your blanket underneath your left hip to lift you up. That can be very helpful right away. You can use a folded blanket. That helps as well. And then if you need to, you can always bring your blocks forward to support you like so. Use your props. Your whole house is a prop, and you should have them ready before class. Relax, drop your head, soften your face. And let all your breath out. Tuck your chin in. Breathe in and roll up and take your fingers, spread them out. Put your left hand behind your right foot. Right hand is forward. Press them down. Relax your breath. Breathe in and lift your hips up and bring your hands under your shoulders. Close the feet toward each other. Stretch your left leg back and then bend the knee. Put your knees under your hips and bring your hips down. Bring your head down and take your hands back next to your feet in child pose. Rotate your hands a little bit and relax your breath. Breathe your hands forward now and lift up into sun. Curl your toes. Exhale, pressing your body into downward facing dog with ho. Inhale, bring your knees down, rolling your spine, looking up and stretching. Exhale, head down, knees lift, hips lift, heels down. All your breath is now out. Breathe in, bring your knees down, rolling up, stretch. Exhale, head down, hips up, bring your heels down and move your feet apart as wide as your mat. Turn the heels out. Push your hips way back, drop down through your head, and breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your knees down and bring your feet in line with your knees. Walk your knees a little bit closer to your hands. Come back onto your fingers and roll onto the balls of your feet in a low squat. Breathing in and out. Breathing in. Exhale, drop your head and bring your heels down. Spread your toes and place your hands on your waist. Drop your hips. Inhale, lift your head and heart, rising up.
Exhale, bring your hands down on your thighs, close your eyes, and just notice how you feel. Feels good. Gently opening your eyes, spread your toes, breathe your hands up to the sky, look up. Exhale, bend your knees and place your hands on the floor. Inhale, roll up, hands to your shoulders, to the sky, turn your palms. Exhale, bend your knees, put your hands on the floor, tuck your chin in, hands to your shoulders. Keep your chin tucked in as you breathe in, roll up, lift, turn your palms. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rolling up, rising up. Interlace your fingers, rotate your palms. Exhale, turn your body to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, open, extend through your fingers. Bring your hands down. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Bend your knees and jump and face the right. Make sure you're standing in the center of your mat. I'm going to turn to face you. Fingers touch at center. Bend your knees. Take a deep breath. Exhale and walk, step, or jump your hands and feet apart. Oh. Inhale. Exhale. Take your body forward, bringing your hands down to the floor. Bend your elbows and drop your head. Breathing in, lifting up, coming back on your fingers. Lift your head and heart up. Exhale, flatten your hands, bend your elbows, and pull your body through the opening in your legs. Lift your shoulders up toward your hips so they don't sag around your ears. Inhale, rise forward, lift up on your fingertips, looking up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift up and walk your hands over toward your right foot. Put your left hand on your right foot, right hand behind your waist, and just turn your right shoulder up to the sky. Look up and breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Right hand on your right foot. Walk your hands across to the left foot. Right hand comes across toward the ankle. Left arm wraps behind and you twist. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Place your hand on the floor. Take your hands back to the center. Put one hand on your waist, then the other. Breathe your head and heart up. Rise up and exhale. Turn your heels in. Toes are facing toward the corners of your room. They're not at an extreme angle because we want the knees to track over the toes when we bend them. So now take your arms out to the side and turn your palms forward. Spread your toes. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale and bend your knees. Try to bring your hips down low. Inhale, straighten your legs. We're going to add the hands. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your eyes as you bring your hips down low. Inhale, rise up, straighten the arms out. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, stay here. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your waist. Turn your toes in. Bend your knees and either walk, step, or jump your feet together. And then walk, step, or jump your feet back to the front. Good. Spreading your toes. Shift your weight into the right foot and come to the tip of the left great toe. Interlace your fingers. Pelvis is active. Flex your foot and grab your shin. Draw your knee up to your shoulder. Now you're at your home or wherever you are. You can use the wall or the counter or table to put your hand down so that you can balance. You can also stand against the wall and bring your leg up. Because I'd rather you're able to do the stretch than fall all over the place and get frustrated. That especially becomes true if we have issues with our knees or our feet or even our hips. It can be difficult to balance. Take a breath. Exhale, bring your foot down, spread your toes. Shift the weight into the left foot now and come to the tip of your right great toe. Interlace your fingers and flex your foot. Now breathe your shin up. Exhale, raise the knee, anchoring the standing leg deep into the earth as we breathe in and out. Breathing in, point your foot. Exhale, come down. Normally I don't have problems balancing, but you see, it happens, and it can happen at any time. They say that in yoga, standing postures are the great equalizer. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing your practice. If something is off in you, it's just off. So we respect that and honor it and don't take it too much to heart. Okay, hands to your waist. We're going to do another balancing pose, but take the leg backwards. So spread your toes on the right foot and shift your weight. Take your left foot back, left hand down, grab your foot and squeeze the knees together as you bring the foot up to the buttocks. Drop through your tailbone, breathing in and out. Breathing in, exhale, foot down, spread the toes, shift your weight, take your right foot back, hand comes down, and then breathe the foot up, squeeze the knees together as you draw the back foot into the buttocks, breathing in and out. Breathing in, exhale, foot down, spreading your toes, bringing your hands into prayer pose, and relax your breath. Let's do another squat. Take a breath. Exhale, and now we're going to go down into the squat. Take your time. Use your quads. Good. Breathing. Bring your hands down. And bring your knees down, moving your feet over to the right. Turning your body to the left now. You can bring your legs onto your mat. Tuck your left shoulder down to the floor, and you're going to roll onto your back, lining up your feet, your ribs, and your shoulders. Good. And placing your left foot on your right thigh. Thread your left hand between your legs, and let's do a nice hip opener.
as you relax your body. And remember, you can put your hands underneath to the thigh area if it's a struggle. Otherwise, hold your shin. It's very important here to let the posture become supple and fluid, which means you don't want to tighten the body up and fight with the pose. Just breathe and relax as much as you can. Relax your face, soften your neck and shoulders, and then slowly undo your fingers and bring your right foot to the floor. Now you've got the left leg perched here, and we're just going to drop the legs to the left. If that's too much for you, bring your foot down and drop both legs. That will be less of a strain on the spine. And then put your hands on your belly, dropping through the shoulders so they're open and relaxed into the earth. And join me in a deep inhale. Exhale, let the legs drift left and look to the right. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And rest. Gently turn your face to the left and open your arms out. Bring your left foot down to the earth. Now look up and bring your legs back to center. Bring both knees in, capture your shins. Squeeze the legs in, bring your elbows down. And if it feels okay, you can lift your head up into your knees and squeeze into a tiny ball, a little bindi, a little dot. Roll down now and rock a little bit from side to side, massaging through your spine. And stopping at center, release your legs and put them down on the floor. Now your heels line up with your hips, and you bring your right foot up, relaxing through the pelvis. Bring the left foot up now, and then you reach through. Now make sure your right hand is going between your legs. It's not out and around, that's awkward. It goes right between. And you either capture the shin, which is more challenging, or you just hold underneath, and this can be enough, believe me. And once you find the proper position for you, just be here now by relaxing. Close your eyes and soften as much as you can. And scan your body. If you notice that you're holding energy somewhere, just send your breath like this loving messenger directly to that area and let go. We're not in a hurry. We're just chilling, McGillen, taking your time. And then on your next exhale, undo your fingers and put your left foot down. Now remember, these are your hips. Maybe it's better to bring the foot down and just drop both legs to the side. If you want to try to go into the full pose, then keep your leg up. You can always bring it down. The hands are on the body today with the elbows out to help us open without straining through the upper body. And you really want to feel the upper body, the shoulders soften into the earth. Because again, as we age, our shoulders tend to come forward. And we need to open the heart, open the shoulders. And this is such a lovely way to be able to do that without straining. So take a deep breath. Exhale and allow your right leg to pull the left leg over and turn your face gently to the left. Soften the spine as much as you can by going with the pose, not against it. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Turning your face to the right, bring your right foot down. Look up and tip both knees. Your fingers are interlaced so you can tuck your knees underneath. Squeeze in. If you want, lift your head up. You don't have to. Come down and rock side to side. Oh, that's nice. And we're preparing to slow down now, calm down, knowing that our final resting pose is just about here. So you want to enter into that with a relaxed body, happy body. Glide your hands one to each knee, and now start to make circles, letting the movement get even deeper into the hips, the spine. Relax your face. Let's go the other way. Oh. And then staying at center, just bring your toes to the earth, then your heels. Lift your hips up a little bit, bring them down and rock the hips in the floor so the low back's flat. Then you inch your spine long, lift your head up and pull it back. You can choose to keep your hands on your body today to recycle your own healing energy, or take them gently to the side, dropping through your shoulders again as you let one leg straighten and then the other. And the legs are about mat distance apart. That helps to open the hips, the pelvis, the ribs, everything. Now, if this isn't super duper comfortable, modify. Come on your side or your back or your belly, or maybe put your legs up the wall. And then once you're comfortable, please let all your breath go. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhaling with oh. Again, deep breath. And relax. Oh. Without hesitation, you feel your body completely surrendering into the earth. For you know you're safe, that no harm will come to you in this space. And therefore it's easy to completely let go. And as you do, you feel a sense of opening to the goodness of energy that is flowing freely through you. This beautiful energy is offering you a sense of deep calm, wellness, vitality, grace, and you take it in. And as you do, you move into the most profound state of peace. 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 Like the softest whisper, you become conscious of your breath flowing freely through your beautiful, healthy body. Feeling calm, balanced, refreshed. You follow your breath as it ignites movement in your fingers, toes, hands and feet. Tenderly, you move your head from side to side. Taking a deep breath, you stretch your whole body, bending your knees, rolling to the side where you linger. Joining me when you're ready in a comfortable seated position, hands on your legs, palms skyward, index fingers to the thumbs, tip of the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Relax your scalp, forehead, jaw, neck, and throat. Release your shoulder blades, collarbone, armpits, and belly. Open your heart, both front and back, and please let all your breath go. When you're empty, breathing only through your nose, inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest, 1, 2, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rest, 1, 2, 3, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest, 1, 2, move into stillness.
Fame or integrity, which is more important? Money or happiness, which is more valuable? Success or failure, which is more destructive? If you look to others for fulfillment, you will never truly be fulfilled. If your happiness depends on money, you will never be happy with yourself. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. The minute we understand that we have everything we need, everything changes for us. And as yogis, we know that by staying in the present moment and taking your life one breath at a time, there's never anything that we cannot handle. So I encourage you, please practice presence as often as you possibly can. Live in wisdom, live in love, and find your sense of peace. For I know through this ongoing practice, your life will be blessed. Hands in front of your heart, thumbs touch the heart. Fingers extend toward one another, and let us share 3 Oms. Nice deep breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May peace be yours, now and always. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please be well, be safe, be kind. Much love to you.